And it's live.
We are now live. All right, welcome back to the Football Figures in Quarantine. It definitely does feel like we're about to go back into lockdown, but we are ahead of the curve because we ain't linked up anyway. So, myself, Big J.
Cheekysport act.
Lacquer Chris.
Oh, man.
Lockdown, Jake.
Wait, hold on. I swear Boris is talking now. What a shame.
What's he saying?
Now they're saying it could go on for they could keep these new measures for 6 months, bro.
Yeah.
Someone just sent me a screenshot. Someone just sent me a screenshot saying Boris missed 5 World Health Organization meetings. If you don't still believe in him, you're tapped.
Bro, they haven't
whoever voted conservative.
They haven't got to Scooby, bruv. I'm telling you.
Hey, you man, everyone needs to be ready to stay at home for another 6 months in that.
Oh, sorry, man.
Bro, man's hearing this 10 p.m. curfew thing. What is that true?
You see what I mean? Like, when it's 9:59, you're not in bed.
Yeah,
Kanye running across the stage.
Oh my god!
I've seen better ones. Obviously, welcome back to the Football Figures in Quarantine. Obviously, we're still here.
Not in the
Premier
studio.
League. We're still here, not in the studio. And we have obviously had an eventful week of football. Now, I'll be real with you. I didn't want to host the show today, innit? Like, I did not. The boys know I've had a bit of a rough week when it comes to the football, the sport of football. So obviously I'm here, blacked out, gossed out right now. Car I'm gonna paint my nails and all of that. Car I'm kind of not really in the mood for this year. But I know somebody who is in the mood, so I thought, you know what, I'll let him be the host for today's show because obviously he's the best person around here. So 007, Mr. Heritage. People don't know who 007 is. It's the man right there. Hey, Football Fico. You're wearing your Nam shirt, even though you're from North London. Talk to me, bro. You're the host for today's show.
SN1, baby.
So talk to me. Where do you want to start?
Oh,
bro?
you know, first and foremost, I just want to thank my barber, Harry Moore.
All right. We're thanking the barber. Start off the show. I'll be honest with you. That's a very fine trim, my man. That's a very fine trim.
Show us your snapshot, fella.
There's no cap in the wrap.
Go on, Jay. Where's your trim as well?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Jay's ready. Jermaine's always ready. He's always got something.
You go to bed with a hat on.
Huh? You go to bed with the sunglasses.
Tony Pulis.
Chris actually looks like the light skin lacquer today. I can't lie. You actually legit look like the light skin lacquer. Hairline is Dessa still.
Let me crack on then. Let me crack on while I've got the hostess with the mostest. So, fellas, Manchester United fellas, tell me, one kind of OT theatres. Starting with you, boy.
What do you reckon what's happened at OT theatres? Start with a key.
I like his performance on Instagram. Spot on. Perfect. Go on, Ak.
There ain't nothing to say about it. It's a poor performance, isn't it? That's it. Like, it was a poor performance. Man United deserved to lose. It could have been 4-5-1, 5-0 even. It could have been a battering, to be honest with you. And Man United never had a control of the game. No one knows the system that Ollie plays. It's complete confusion. Starting Dan James already looked like it was a mess to begin with. And that's it. It was just we playing through the flanks when we got Fossey Mensah, who people only like because I don't know, like, bro, he's just average, bro. Like,
wait, is that the same Fossey Mensah that didn't get a game with Fulham when we got relegated?
Yeah, bro, you can't talk. You can't.
Wow. That guy, that's mad.
Bro, you can see the 150 goals, yeah.
Well, Akeem, before you get on to Jai, I just want to stop you there for a moment because as I've seen in the comments, they're on the same wavelength as I. Same, you know what I mean? I was thinking the same thing here. Only 2 weeks ago, you said that Manchester United will be title contenders.
Yeah,
so that's what a few of the comments have said. Akeem, I just want to know before you get there. I just want to know: do you still believe that you are title contenders?
We might be up there, we might not, depending on who we keep. If we keep Ollie, then no.
So, Jermaine, I'm coming on to you here now. Akeem, I guess he's speaking for all Man United fans. He just said there something very pivotal. I don't know if he was listening, but he said, I asked him, will you still be title contenders? And he said, depending on who we keep. And he pointed the finger at the manager. How do you feel about that?
I think that I feel like, I think the first person I'd love to see sacked in their role is Ed Woodward. First things first. First. Now, I know Akeem always gets on to
Akeem shaking his head. Hold on.
Wait. I know why he's shaking his head, and I'll kind of express my sentiments before. I'm just saying, Akeem, a man can dream. I'm not saying he's going to get sacked. I'm not saying that's a realistic option. I'm just saying, if that happened, I feel like I'll sleep a lot better than I have been this since this weekend. But if that's not the case, then I think the next best course of action is to get rid of Ollie immediately. Get him out. He's reached the ceiling of what he can do.
After one game, that's mad.
No. He's reached this. Listen, it's not just about Jack. It's not just about the game, yeah? You lot saw how much we struggled to get top 4 last season. We had ample opportunity. Chelsea had loss after loss after loss. And there was many a time we did not pounce on the losses. There was even the back end of last year when we played Palace. They were running rampant on us again. Literally. So
can I just pause you? Can I just pause you right there for a second, Jermaine? Big J, can I just pause you there for 1 second, Charlotte? You just said there something very crucial again, that this has been going on since last season. So what I want to know again, was that Ed's fault or was that Ollie's fault? Because you also alluded, in fact, you stated that Ed should be sacked, but you just said right now this has been going on since last season.
All right. So the reason why, let me say, I always say to you that in regards to the way Manchester United is being run, it's like bumper cars. So you got all these different bumper cars that are in the middle and they're playing dodgems. It's not a train. There's not carriages, which is how it's supposed to be. So whenever I'm talking about blame, I can't rest it all on one man. There's other people that are going to basically, you take the blame for that. You take the blame, Jesse Lingard, because you haven't been doing enough on the pitch. You take the blame, Rashford and Martial, because you ain't been finishing your chances. There's always bits and pockets to blame when it comes to certain things. Ed Woodward, quite frankly, has been terrible when it comes to recruitment. And everybody knows this. The way that we splash money over the odds. We ain't even got to Patrice Evra's rant yet. Yeah? No, it won't go off the rails.
All right, big up Wayne Sage. Thank you very much.
Big up Wayne Sage. He says,
hold on, I've lost my sound.
5 minutes.
I'm going to leave the room and I'm going to come back because I can't really hear you. But Akeem, as I'll come back, Akeem, I want you to answer why you were shaking your head at the Ed Woodward comment by Big J. I'll be back, fellas.
All right, let's get into this other comment by Chris comes back. This is Akeem, my dude. I feel your pain. Boycotting? Question mark?
It's not a boycott thing. It's not a boycott thing because I'm not one of them people. Do you know what I'm saying? I back my club. I love my club, and I'll forever love Manchester United. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not one of them people. But what I will say is this problem, like, we can't just always keep saying Glazers out, Woodward out, because end of the day...
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
No, okay.
We can if we want.
Hold on, we can... Wait, we can say that. Obviously, you can. What I mean is, it's not... That ain't going to do anything. Glazers and Woodward ain't going nowhere, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? It's nothing.
How can he boycott? He doesn't even go to matches.
Jack, I support my club just because I don't go to Plymouth.
I said I'm going to get up off the armchair and walk out the room.
I said he's not going to be boycotting them free church.
I won't boycott. It's funny you man say that, but I'm the one who criticize. I criticize Man United all the time, innit? So let's
what?
Bro, I criticize Man United all the time.
Very rare.
What are you talking about? I criticize the club more than I criticize the club.
This is a rarity. This is a rarity.
His club more than Jermaine criticized his club, and more than you criticize your club. I'm more than you.
I want to make sure.
The only person that Jermaine ever criticised, big talk, is Pogba, which we'll come on to shortly. Jermaine.
Well, seeing as you use that as a segue, Akeem, can we discuss Pogba then?
Huh? Shout out Tyrone. I want Ollie to keep doing well, just so that he doesn't get sacked and United can stay dead. Let's be honest. He is the real. That's you know what? I love the fact that Tyrone said this here because he's so right. Man United, they're not doing so poor where you have to diss them because they're eighth, because they're finishing eighth, double O. But they're not doing good enough to where every other top team just looks way better than them. That's actually the worst thing about being a Man United fan right now. We sit nowhere, bro. Bro, can I tell you a lot of facts? I'll tell you a few facts about Man United that will just make you lot laugh, yeah? Every time we're losing at half-time, we never come back and win it. Despite
since when, though? Ain't that since Ollie?
Since Ollie, yeah, that's like I think it happened 10 times last season, yeah? Where we would lose at half-time, and it come back here. Nobody in this bunch can convince me that Lindelof and Maguire are better than Chris Smalling. I'm sorry. None of you man can convince me that.
When Jack said that he was an expensive knocker, you lot mocked Jack.
I feel like Maguire.
When I said 80 mil was ridiculous, I should be half.
All you lot were saying was that he's not worth the price, and to me,
and he wasn't.
I'm thinking, no, he could do the job. He must be able to. We need.
And you were wrong.
He is Bambi on roller skates.
Right. I heard people saying they should have just left him in Greece. That's what I heard. They said they should have left him in the snow.
I ain't gonna lie. It's been a mess up there. My other thing. Our front three needs to do better. They need to do better.
What's happened in the last 5 weeks?
Hold on. In particular,
but this is my point, Chris. This is my point. When Bruno first came, and we had just come back from basically what had happened was we had a whole bunch of injuries just before lockdown. Yeah. Right? We had time to obviously for Rashford to come back. Remember, we had a lot of injuries, bro. We had some time to come back. As soon as lockdown was off and football was back on, Man United were able to get a few wins here and there. You know what I mean? The excitement's up. When there's an occasion, like we get a new player or something, we get this surge of good form. You know what I'm trying to say? Where it seems like the players are ticking naturally. But then really and truly, it starts to burn out. And then you start to see this Man United that don't know how to grind wins, don't know how to finish their chances, don't know how to come back from behind. And then you're thinking, you start to see more of the same. The football's slow. Do you know what I mean? It's transferring slow. We got Pogba who's playing in the kitchen right now. Bro is back there. Yeah. Then we got, all right, bro. And if you think about it simply, like seriously, it's like, all right, cool.
Right, but who do you think who should get dropped from the Man United team?
No, but who needs to get bought in?
I feel like but the thing, and the funny thing is, Akeem, we say dropped, but dropped for who? Like, if you drop a certain man, who are you dropping him in? Who are you dropping him for? You know what I'm gonna say? Like, I would love for Lindelof to get dropped and for Chris Smalling for Chris Smalling.
Oh, why isn't Chris Smalling wanted though? Why isn't he wanted by the club?
I don't get that. He had a really good.
He had a good.
Listen, Chris Smalling was a player who would only stay at Man United if he was going to be in the starting 11 week in week out. And
where's he now? Roma.
Yeah, he's at Roma.
He's back at United. He's back at United.
He's back.
No, he's back.
That was a loan.
Did they loan him back?
No, they haven't.
Why doesn't he start for you lot?
Because we're starting Lindelof and Maguire.
He doesn't think he's better than Lindelof, ultimately.
Remember, Maguire played like every game last season, bro. You know that's.
But to be fair, you man did shun Smalling and feed him to the Wolves. Because you said him and Jones was the problem.
So you're not wrong, innit? You're not wrong. So
yeah, but he went to Roma and he improved, and he had a good spell at Roma.
Improved is hard to gauge.
It's hard to gauge, but I think you can only base it on what Lindelof is doing currently and what he's done at Roma. He deserves a chance, in my opinion.
100%.
If you had a centre back pairing that were firing on all cylinders and keeping clean sheets left, right, and centre, then obviously he can't get back in that side. But at
the end of the day, Smalling wants to leave now, innit? Which is very understandable.
That's the point.
Of course,
he didn't get the respect he deserves. He done well in Italy. He's saying, right, man, I want to go, and that's understandable. All I'm trying to say is, when I think about the fact, and this is where I get annoyed, is because sometimes I look at the team sheet. Yeah, I look at our front three. I see Pogba, I see Fernandes, I see Maguire, new 80 mil. I'm thinking, you know what? Yeah, I see De Gea, and I'm thinking, no, there's enough of a spine here. We should be doing them like this. But then I realized, Pogba,
you should be.
You know why they're not?
I don't know. Hey, before we go on to Pogba, though, I've noticed though you've held out for criticizing Rashford. He's been terrible. Let's be real.
He's been terrible.
Michael
Owen, killing Mbappe, Michael Owen, the new R9. Remember when they gave Rashford R9 boots? Remember when they remade them special edition R9 boots? Bro,
did they make special editions for Rashford? Yeah. No, they did not. Send me them after, please.
I'll send them after. The blue dress.
You need a better left back. I don't think Luke Shaw's anywhere near good.
Luke Shaw's not good enough. We need a left back.
He's injured half of the season.
Can I say something? Who's that left back Spurs ball? Religion. What's the name? Religion.
Regulin. Religion.
He actually wanted to go to. He actually had the option of going to Manchester United, and he picked Spurs over Manchester United. That's crazy.
You know what's funny? Yeah,
that boils down to manager to me.
Sorry. Let me just quickly go back to this game as well. Yeah, Palace done us, bro.
How Jermaine? Can I say something? The fact that you man said that managers like Arsene Wenger, Claudio Ranieri, them man, dated managers. We call Jose dated manager, So Roy Hodgson must be bloody dated. And if them man are dated, he's dated. And he outshone you, man.
Bro, he's a high-risk patient. He should be quarantined. He lost to him. Man should be in quarantine.
Yeah. Now that is good.
You know what else was mad, Akeem? I don't know if you watched the game, Akeem, yeah? And did you watch the game?
I watched the game.
Did you watch it with commentary and with sound or without sound?
With sound.
As in the stadium sound.
Oh, yeah, I watch without crowdness.
You know what? You know what was mad? I could hear Roy Hodgson all game. I could hear Roy Hodgson all game. I couldn't hear Ollie.
Okay, respect. I listened to it with stadium sound in it, so I didn't.
Take that off. That's how you're thicko. Take that off. Akeem wants to feel like he's at the game. He never even goes to the bloody game.
Yeah. Listen. We're 17 minutes in. We got better teams to talk about.
Well done.
Let's talk about
Pogba. Pogba in a sense.
Why is it always Pogba though? Why is it always Pogba?
Yeah, why do we,
It's not, bro.
You're letting Graham Souness.
No, I'm not attacking it because you might got me sweating. I told you guys I don't like criticizing Pogba in public because I feel like the media like to do that too much. But all I've said is the same thing I've always said.
Yeah, right. That
Big up. Pogba don't love United. United don't love Pogba. We don't. You need to build the team around Pogba. We're not doing that. And at the moment, bro just sits deep and he's inconsistent.
No, I don't know I say disagree with that. Yeah, I feel like Ollie. I watched the game in it, especially that Palace game, and I was like, Ollie. I'm talking about
in general.
The way his system is, the way his system is, he's playing down the flanks, like I was starting to say about 10 minutes ago.
Which is your identity.
Fosu Mensah, Dan James, Luke Shaw, and flipping Rashford got the ball more than Bruno Fernandes. The only two world-class players Man United's got through the middle hardly got the ball.
Who's the world-class players?
Because Ole Gunnar
world-class players.
I said the two world-class players.
Who are the two world-class?
Bruno Fernandes to some extent.
Bruno's not world-class, bro.
And Pogba to some extent, world-class to some extent. The two best players,
Leo's world-class to some extent.
We are playing flank play with Fosu Mensah and Luke Shaw and Dan James.
Stop there. Why is Fosu Mensah playing?
I don't know. But you know what? Yeah, bro, I don't want to cuss.
Why is he playing though? Why is he
He
playing?
couldn't get into our dead squad.
Akeem, hold on. Akeem, let me just stop you there. Jake just said something very important there. And we've been cussing Fulham's defence for the last 2 weeks.
Exactly.
Jake, go on,
bro, you're talking about how we shifted 150 goals last 2 years ago. He couldn't get a game in our squad that season. He couldn't play.
Like you can't use that.
Terrible.
You can see the more goals than any other Premiership team in the history. You can't talk.
That's
what
he's saying. That's not true. No. What you said isn't true. What I said was true.
Okay.
He couldn't get a game in our squad. What you said isn't true.
Harris.
Hold on. Harris, we're gonna come to you in a second, yeah? Big up, bro. Yeah, but Jack, are you trying to say that you didn't need Fossey Mensah when you conceded like 120 goals?
Bro, he couldn't get. He started at right back for us. It was so terrible. He didn't get back in the side after. He was injured for a bit, but he couldn't get in the side. He was terrible, bro.
I know he's lost for words. He's moving like Hancock. He's moving like Matt Hancock. He's all over the place. Go on.
I'm not for words, yeah, because I
Hakeem Hancock. Oh my God!
I just said Fossey Mensah is not good enough, yeah, for Man United at the moment. He's not. But bro, he's good enough for Fulham. It was a terrible decision from your manager.
No, he wasn't. He was terrible, bro.
Come on, bro. Big man talk. Come on.
I'm being 100% serious here. He wasn't good enough.
Hey, listen.
Come on, bro. Bro.
If someone said to me, do you want Fossey Mensah? I would definitely not take it.
I said respect.
Let's read that comment. Yeah, big up Harry Assad. He says the issues United have are simple. The board are in the game of making money, not winning. Doesn't matter about the players or manager. Board don't want to change, so we will never change.
They've got Champions League. They're cushy. They don't care.
You're right. Maybe you might be right. You might be right. You might be right, man.
You might be right, bro.
You might be right.
Sad. It's looking sad, Man United.
Big up Alif Udini. Wallahi says, Wallahi and Hakeem chat so much. If you plan for the whole season, I'll donate half a bag.
Jermaine, lock him off.
We don't want any confusion. What a bag is.
It's gone. I'm joking.
Akeem looks better upset, you know.
I'm reading because I hope my man didn't just go on Urban Dictionary and type in a bag. I hope he knows what a bag is.
He said half a bag.
Urban man knows what
should we do a counter? You have to donate half a bag to stay on.
Yeah.
You have to donate half a bag to stay on.
Akeem, if Man United make top 4 this year, it's gonna be peak, son. That's all I know.
But big up Patrice Evra, who went on a rant. He does feel.
Before we get onto that, let's get onto what he talked about on the show.
Yes.
Oh no, let's not.
He's a dirty dog for that. He's a dirty dog. Even Souness laughed. Even Souness was laughing.
I don't know why.
What's wrong with Evra? What's wrong with him?
What is wrong with that guy?
Poor Katie had to come with the. All right, then messages you heard earlier on in the show.
There
was. The messages you had in the show were not actually true, and we didn't condone them here at Guys. All right, moving back on to the game.
Moving on.
She's fresh.
She's getting it fresh, bro.
And you say that's why we're not on Sky Sports. Look what Patrice is doing, bro.
I know.
Hey, Stevie's gonna be back next week, Chris.
Huh?
Bro, you ain't gonna see him again.
Man, like Wilfred Boys.
No, after what he did today, you will not see him. After he done his little thing with his little Man United cup and his 20-minute rant, no.
Is he still lips in chickens?
Nah, he's not doing
done with that.
Sometimes it's like he's on spice.
Yeah, no, he's defo on satin sometimes. I don't know.
And that's coming from Chris.
Yeah.
That's a blood outside turn. Nobody's comments. We've got bad news comments there.
I said he got 3 points on fantasy for it. Oh my goodness.
All right, listen. Let's move on. Let's move on to some other games, man. Let's talk about Spurs and what they were able to do.
Come on, talk about Fulham first.
Let's talk about Fulham.
No, let's talk about Spurs and then move on to Fulham.
Because I've never heard Jack criticize Fulham. All he says is bad game, but we'll be back. We'll be back.
No, listen. All right, let me explain. Yeah,
they get relegated every other year, and he doesn't say nothing.
We've been relegated twice in the whole Premier League history. Twice, just so you know.
What? You've only been relegated twice ever.
Oh, sorry, Shawnee. Thought Chris was the host.
I was the host.
Yeah. All right, let's start again. Start again.
Sorry.
The host. Okay, while we're here, people, I want to talk about Fulham FC. FFS. Jack, you never criticized Fulham, as Akeem said.
All right, let me explain. Let me talk. Let me give you my analysis of the game. Okay, so.
What you gotta say, Jack?
Listen.
Doesn't matter.
Now listen. Do you know what?
Jack was thinking, are you sick? He's joking about just it. That is funny.
Vince McMahon giving me chat. Let me. You know what? Let me start with one thing. Yeah.
Are you going to win a game?
Everyone was sucking off Leeds after that Liverpool game. Oh, wow, they're going to get Europe. They're going to get top 4. But then when we lose to them 4-3 in the same manner, we're still dead food. We're still dead food. Bro, at 4-1 down on my mum's life, I thought this season is going to be long.
How about even when I saw Fulham still fighting, still scoring goals towards the end, I'm willing to put another bills down that Fulham don't go.
Hey!
2 bills.
Jermaine saw the money coming in the 2 bills.
2 bills.
Look at Akeem. Akeem, say something. Go on. Let Akeem talk.
Jermaine, them made you go mad still.
Akeem, I'll take 100 from you and I'll take 100 from Chris. Do you man want it? Yes or no?
I'm in.
Is that a deal, boy?
I've already got your 100, Chris. Akeem, do you want that? Akeem, we're on the show. Because when Leeds were still scoring goals at 4-2, when they were still trying to climb back into the game,
because they scored a few consolation goals, you're gassed.
Bro, they were coming back. They're playing all right.
They lost the game.
What, to the team you lot just said were bloody
Division 1 team. They lost to another Division 1 team, bro.
No, you lot was moving like Leeds' Premier League gold.
Chris,
you lot in Premier League years and got gassed up thinking it was kill and that, man.
That's what everyone else said. Everyone's been licking their bum. Everyone's
was licking their bum. And then what? I know Fulham are terrible, but Fulham ain't getting relegated.
Do you know what? It's funny. Let me say something. I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I got a lot of positives to take from that last half an hour of the game. At 4-1, I thought we're going to completely disintegrate here. It could get worse. We showed fight to come back into that game and score 2 goals. One player I got to give a big shout out to, or 2, sorry. Mitrovic, obviously, for scoring 2 goals. But secondly, Anguissa, what a player. What a player. He's what we need. I don't understand if he's going to stay in this squad or not. But
I said Anguissa, what a player. I said, who? He's saying what?
You don't know nothing about ball. You know nothing about ball, so it's cool.
That's true. That is true.
Literally, I'm telling you,
Anguissa, guys, quality.
Wait, Anguissa is?
Akeem, you don't know who Anguissa is, bro.
I don't know nothing about ball. I don't know nothing about ball, though.
So did you know
what colour is Anguissa? Hold on.
But man are rating him, though. Man are rating him.
You lot can shut up.
Man are rating him.
You lot will come back to me. You lot can come back to me at the end of the season after Anguissa does things in the group, and we'll see it. We'll see.
Hey, Anguissa is probably better than Pogba.
Wait, hold on.
Harris got a piece today, you know. Harris.
Can I say something though? Let me say something. You know, Mitrovic has got more goals than Aubameyang this season.
Bang.
Oh, it's only been 2 games. Oh, so why does that not work?
Hold on, Jermaine. Right, for once, what Chris is saying.
Yeah, go on.
What Chris is saying actually makes sense, yeah. Because what he's saying is that you lost Yeah, you showed fight, but you lost to a Division 1 outfit, a team on your level. That's the team you should be beating. You should be beating.
Okay, but you would have said
that was a 6-pointer act.
Can I explain something? So look, that same logic you're proving to Leeds there. You would have used that with Wolves the season we came up. So if we'd have lost to Wolves second game of the season, you would have said
Wolves have proven themselves. They've proven themselves, Jake.
Yeah,
but Europe, baby, buddy. They're in Europe.
Bro, we're not Division 1 teams anymore. We're in the Premier League. So
you are. Wolves are an anomaly. You're not. You're doing what for
Sheffield United, but they're an anomaly as well.
I guarantee you get relegated for the third time from the Premiership.
Cool. That's fine. That's fine.
Did you cut the boys up? Did you cut the boys up?
There's a lot of poor teams in this league this year. There's a lot of poor teams in this league.
I'm only team has 6 points. Which team only has points?
That's cool. That's cool. But again, as I said, it's been 2 games.
Fair enough. How many points are you getting this season?
Nah, let's not talk about Fulham, man. Fulham.
No. How many? Okay, because we made a bet. You said that
15.
we're going to get less points than Derby. Do you stand by that?
How many? Nah, wait. I'm asking you.
No. Do you stand by that? No.
He didn't agree to my bet. He didn't even agree to my bet. He didn't even agree to my bet.
My bet.
Stop Sedan right now, Jermaine.
The bet with Jermaine. I've just
said my bet.
Are you on that? What are you on that?
I never said I bet about Fulham finishing less points.
Well, let's do it then. £100.
No. What I'm asking you a question.
No. So what? So if you're
bro, who asked the question first?
We got Rocks 24.
He said the next time Jack uses his season ticket, we back in the
Bro, at this rate.
No, Jack. Hey, Jack. It's gonna be so funny when on the show I have to transfer these man 2 bills. If you might get relegated, I'm done on the show.
Bro, do you know how long
you should send the invoice to Jack, Big J. If that
hey Jack, I'll be so done, bro. but I got a feeling. I got a feeling still.
Bro,
yeah, but based on
Akeem, 1 bill will get more points than Derby's.
I feel they did all right.
Jack,
what's Derby
in the league?
Huh?
Who've you got the league next time?
We got Aston Villa at home on Monday.
So that's on your level. That should be your level. If you lose that, game over. If you lose that,
it's not looking great if you lose it.
How can it be game over 3 games in?
That's my point. Exactly. Listen,
if you lose 3 from 3, Jack,
I love this. No. But you lot, do you know why I like this? Because everyone's talking. Everyone is talking after 2 games. Everyone is talking. I've seen some wild claims. I saw Chelsea Rory on the kickoff saying we were already relegated after the first game. So all these people, I've bookmarked every single video, every single post. And when we stay up, I'm coming for every single one of you.
All right, you're not joking. Yeah, he ain't joking.
When we get to centre back and we pattern up his peak, I'm telling you.
How many points you finishing on? Approximately
44 points.
No,
44, I said.
Jack said 24. Jack said 24, and Big J said 44.
Did you say 24, Jack?
I said minimum 24. Minimum.
24 is relegated.
Big J's got more belief. Big J believes in Fulham more than him.
No, because you're talking about how we're gonna get less than Derby. I'm saying I guarantee you are getting that.
24 points is relegation.
I said minimum, bro.
Said minimum, bro.
If you got peanut butter in your ears, bro, you better clean them out.
You got peanut butter between your gums, my guy. You said minimum 24 points. As I just said, that is relegation full. And Jermaine says 44 points. How's Jermaine got more faith in Fulham than you, Jack?
No, but you asked me my minimum.
Minimum. My minimum is 64.
Chris, Akeem, I want my peas back. I don't want to play.
No. All right, no.
Let's go back.
Jermaine.
4 points. That means, wait. That means if they get 25 points, that means they're right, and that means they're not good.
Jermaine, I'll jump on the bet with you, but I'll do 50 because I ain't got murky peas.
That's fine.
Hakeem,
yeah, but you got Grand Tower peas though. You got Grand Tower peas.
I don't.
I know it's cool. Don't worry, Jack. I got
each, boys. Yes or no?
Yeah,
I'm telling you, no risk, no reward.
Jack.
That Fulham will stay up. £50.
I already told. We've got that bet on, baby. Don't worry, son.
No, but with you and me.
Look at this. Listen, don't forget, Big J bet the crowd as well. So he owes us the 100.
Nicholas. I know he's your friend because he jumped on your podcast, but you're proper up his bum. I'll tell you that. I can't take corn. I'll give corn. I'll take corn, man. I take corn.
Jack, you're all over the place right now. I can't believe what I'm seeing. But as we're here, looking at that, can we move on swiftly to Chelsea, Liverpool, please? Because I think Ake might be right.
Big up Nicholas anyway. I'm only messing, my bro.
This is for you, Ak.
Yeah. So the Chelsea Liverpool game. I don't know if
give us some energy, baby.
I don't know if you man watched it. Obviously,
I watched the game.
Yeah.
Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button.
Sorry. Yeah, smash the like button, guys. Serious stuff. Yeah.
Smash it.
Yeah. Anyway, so look,
Richard Keys says.
I personally didn't enjoy the game. I didn't think it was that enjoyable personally. But it's not for. It weren't a spectacle in it. I just feel like it was just. It was a Liverpool going through the gears. Chelsea didn't really show up for the first 44 minutes. Chelsea fans love to say they were sticking to a game plan before the sending off of Christensen. Nonsense, in my opinion. I feel
they
Liverpool
were better though.
No, they were all right. They were all right, but they still didn't look like they knew what they were doing. Like I've said about Chelsea for a long time, they don't look as clueless as Man United. Don't get twisted, but they look like they don't know what they're doing. The Christensen sending off, I feel like obviously Lampard. I'm not saying Lampard blame it because Lampard don't do that, innit? But I feel like Chelsea fans would look at it and be like, well, we lost because of Kepa and Christensen.
It's an excuse.
Bro, it's an excuse from the Chelsea fans' perspective, not Lampard.
Yeah, no, of course.
Lampard don't do that. But I feel like Liverpool was always going to win. They were incredible. They were composed.
I don't know about incredible.
I feel like they were incredible.
They played their game still.
Chill. I won't say incredible, but chill.
They played their game, though. They played their game.
No, I say incredible because Liverpool go through gears now. When you get to this level that Liverpool is at now, they don't always play as good as they need to, bro. Sometimes when they were 2-0 up, bro, they were toying with them. They were toying with them, man. Do you know what I'm saying? It was like they weren't levels. Then when the penalty came, after the penalty, you could see they stepped it up, bro. You could tell, bro. Liverpool. When they want to embarrass you, if they want to embarrass you, they can embarrass you. Trust me. That's what I'm saying. And they didn't want to do that to Chelsea. So they kept it professional, easy to win. That's what I think. 2-0. And that weren't a penalty as well. Nonsense.
That weren't a pen. That wasn't a pen at all. And I think a lot of the pens this weekend were atrocious. And I'm getting sick of them, to be honest, because
especially the Arsenal thing. But anyway, we'll go on to that in a bit.
But the one that Southampton got on the weekend. Like, what is he supposed to do? Like, the ball's literally 1 yard, and he's got no time to take his arm away. He's not pulled it out towards it. It's just some of the pens that are being given now is ridiculous.
The Man United one was stupid as well.
Yeah, Man U one was stupid, I must say. But
all of them were done.
I'll tell you what, though, Kepa, what on earth was he doing? What is wrong with that guy?
He's finished.
He is. Oh, bro, he's beyond finished.
Big money.
Yeah.
I don't get it, man. I honestly don't get how he can be that bad. He is terrible, bro.
Terrible,
bro. And I was blaming him for that Christensen thing because it's like Christensen looked up. You got Mane. He knows what Mane's on. He's got the burners on him. He probably looked up and saw his keeper was in no man's land. He probably just
but
and there's no man that was far off his line. Yeah, and he panicked.
Yeah, but Jermaine, when that happens,
he panicked. Kepa's awful, bro.
Hear it, bro. I
think no. I get that. Yeah. But what I'm trying to say is you look up. You know what I mean? Christensen's not the most composed bloody centre back. I'm just trying to say you look up. You see your keeper in no man's land. It's good. Yes, Kepa's worse.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is, man. Karius has done it at worst times, like in finals and that. Kepa is just as bad, bro. Kepa's just as bad.
It's one game where he proper effed up.
Kepa is awful, bro. No,
by the way,
don't forget this, you know. Hey, Chris, you love a price tag. Don't forget how much bro's worth.
He's second, isn't he? And he's second to Alisson.
He's first, bro.
Oh, he's not worth it. He's not worth it.
I think they got bought in the same window, if I'm not
mistaken.
Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, bro.
He's not worth the peas.
Aritha Balaga. I would never. Aritha Balaga. That brother is.
No. While we're on the subject of goalkeepers as well, before we move on, big up to Martinez as well.
Fair play to him, man.
I really like him. I've always liked him.
Usually, you can't trust a man with a goalkeeper with short sleeves, but you can trust Martinez.
Yeah.
The Gea is terrible.
No, I'm not having no. There's no need.
He's finished now. He's finished.
Don't compare them two.
I'm being serious when I say this. I think Kepa is the worst goalkeeper in the league.
Yeah, he's awful.
The worst in the league.
He's awful, bro. Kepa's awful.
The whole league.
I didn't hear nothing. Kepa is awful.
Like I said,
terrible.
Also, Kepa shouldn't have played after that. After he was shaking his head to sorry that time.
This should have Liverpool fans. Let me address the Liverpool fans. Yeah, you got Thiago. That's hard. But when he came on, he didn't do nothing. Stop gassing it.
We gave a Pepe away, didn't he?
Stop gassing it. Exactly, bro. He overran, man. Oh, sorry, bro.
Sorry.
Stop gassing it, bro. Yes, having Thiago Alcantara, I say Alcantara, but it's
Diego. Get off your chest, geezer. Go on. You're hating.
First of all, can I be real? I fully am hating on Liverpool Football Club. Yeah? And not in a good way. Them man there, they're the guys. Man cannot chat to Liverpool right now. Everything they got, I want. Everything they got. They got fast forwards. Them man they got playmaking in the middle now. They got a good center midfield. They got man who can hold up the ball. They got great defenders. They got great wing backs. They've even got a nice manager, Christian guy. Praise for the club and all of them thing there. Man gets it. But don't gas me, bro. About man came when they did 75. All he kept doing was just passing it 2 inches from the person next to him.
Yeah.
A little quick pass against 10 men. Oh, yeah, you give it. Yeah, go. Give it. Yeah, give it. Don't shut up. Shush. But I get what they're trying to do, yeah? Thiago, I'll talk about Firmino. Be quiet. What I'm trying to say is with Thiago, yeah, I get it. It adds a new dimension to them, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? Because he's deep and he's going to be able to dictate and do you know what I mean? Because he is going to be able to put it over the top when he wants. I'm jealous of Liverpool, innit? All I'm trying to say is let's not do the whole.
It's still a good signing, though.
It's brilliant.
Let me tell you now.
Even Jota's a good signing. Even Jota, that's a good signing.
Yeah, Jota's a great signing.
Yeah, that's a good signing, bro. I fully hate Liverpool. Liverpool are the best team in the world.
Why don't you buy Jota?
Oh, allow it, Chris, man. Allow it, Chris. You saw Ed Woodward's face and you love asking me that question. Why don't you buy Bale? Why don't you buy Jota? Why don't you buy Arturo Vidal for 1 million? Barcelona just sold him, man. You could have taken that midfielder.
No, you didn't need that. You didn't need him.
Whatever these are.
You didn't need Vidal. But the others you just mentioned,
we got bad recruitment. We got recruitment issues over there. Our Indeed login is broken.
If I can see it and you can see it, why can't they see it?
Because they can see it, but it doesn't matter because the money's still rolling in. It don't matter, bro. It's not that much. Nothing's on fire yet. Nothing's on fire. When things are on fire and it does look like we're about to fall out of top 4, we'll buy Bruno because we need to make sure we get that Champions League spot. When things are on fire a bit, then we'll act. Do you get what I'm trying to say? If we lose another couple games before the window, when does the window close? October 5th?
In about a week.
Yeah, October 5th, Jack. Yeah,
it'll be nice. About 2 weeks.
About 2 weeks, yeah? Yeah, 5th, yeah? So what I'm trying to say is, Chris, let us continue to lose up until the 5th. You'll see something happen. Do you know what I mean? Over the odds. If we manage to squeeze a little win, nothing's gonna happen. Nothing. So that's what it is.
Bro, what was I gonna say though? We should talk about
Host, I'm on you. Host, what are you saying next? What do you want to know?
If you want to talking about winners, let's talk about the only winner in the group, and that is the Arsenal. So it's on you now to ask me questions.
All right, so quick one. So how do you feel about struggling to beat a side that's in ruins, like at the club.
Absolute tatters.
Are we talking about West Ham?
Yeah, West Ham.
Yeah. Is this the same West Ham that I feel will destroy Fulham when they play each other?
Yes, that West Ham.
That West Ham.
That's your opinion.
That West Ham. Yeah. What I will say in regards to that game, it looked like we did what champions do, and that's win when you're playing bad.
After 2 games, yeah, cool.
Chris, where's
Chris?
I told you, Akeem. I told you 2 weeks ago, Arsenal will finish in the top 3.
Chris,
with a little bit of luck.
Can you repeat that again?
Chris, can I ask you a question?
Pardon?
With a little bit of luck, they can do it.
Talking to you, Chris.
Jermaine, things looking like.
Yeah, Jermaine, what are you saying? Because I can't hear you.
You look like you're in a war. You know the war zone when they go to the reporter. Cut to a reporter in Baghdad, Jermaine.
No, I thought when the Chris repeats that, that's why I was quiet. No, what I'm trying to say is this. Looking like he's ready to get ready to film. Just keep quiet, man. What I'm trying to say is this, yeah. Akeem, stop, blood, man's talking. Stop putting up comments, man. What the heck, bro? Hey, Chris, what I'm trying to say is this, yeah. You're getting gassed about beating. You just said champions grind out results. Sometimes you can get a win or 3 points on a bad day.
Yeah.
Don't you think? One, it's too early for a bad day, and when you're versing a team like West Ham, you should guarantee yourself a good day. Don't you think that could show that against a tougher opponent?
Well, what I would say is this, Jermaine. You should know yourself better than anyone. Like we all know, like you can't always perform at your maximum at work. Do you know what I mean? And your work is
not even second game, not even game 2.
So you're moving the goalpost. Moving the goalpost. All right.
What do you mean? Did we get the 3 points?
Big up Prince Kiyama. Who said, how many players rejected United? No Pull FC. You know that's a lie, Prince. You're not the king like me. Sorry, what was you saying, brother?
Well, all I can say is that Arsenal got the 3 points, and we can only play what's in front of us and beat what's in front of us. And if you were to say, is it too early? Is it too early? I mean, Jermaine, you just lost to a mid-table team. Is it too early? Is it too early? Like, do you know, at home?
You scrape to win against a relegation
at OT. But Jack, we didn't scrape the win because we beat them. It was easy, Jack.
You did though.
Jack, did you? Okay, if we scrape the win. So we scraped the win, yeah. Jack, did you scrape that loss against Leeds? No.
Well, I can admit we lost though, and we.
That's what I'm saying. Don't look at the scoreline. Don't look at the scoreline. Look at what Arsenal did in defense. In defense, we moved compact.
What?
It was comfortable, yeah, compact and comfortable.
Chris,
all over you,
Chris. I said earlier in the show that despite us getting top 4, there's always been problems on the horizon. I said that earlier on the show. I said we did get that 3rd place spot. We did finish above Chelsea, but I could see certain games we weren't killing them off, and certain opportunities that had arisen where we could have just cleared that fourth spot. We didn't. Don't you think that not clearing some of these games this early on in the season could be a little bit of a? Were there not some improvements that you want to
see? Not clearing how? What? Not getting the 3 points?
Scraping the 3 points. Just getting
3 points. 3 points are 3 points.
You're right. 100% you're right. But I'm saying you weren't convincing.
I've got 3 losers asking a winner a question about winning.
If you're happy with
it's 2 games in, bro. I love this though because I love the gas.
Chris, add some content. I think what they're saying.
I've been there. Got us to 3rd place. Chris, I've been there. Got us to 3rd place, geezer.
Jermaine,
don't feel sweet.
Charlotte J, I just want to say that, in the last, 6 weeks, Arsenal won the FA Cup and Charity Shield, and we beat Liverpool twice, and we beat Man City, and we beat Chelsea in that time. That's what I want to go on.
That's cool, bro. That's cool. That's cool. I'm happy with this. Like, you got 2 wins out of 2. Fair play.
I just stone cold stunned 3 man. With one stone cold stunner.
No, crazy. I just want to see you talk after next week, innit? Because you got Liverpool away.
We're going to beat Liverpool. Let me tell you something, buddy.
All right, pick this up, boys.
Who have you got next, Jack? Who have you got next?
Aston Villa at home.
Aston Villa are beating Fulham, yeah? Aston Villa beat Liverpool. And we're going to beat Liverpool 2-1 at Anfield. You're going to see.
But Chris, how many points?
2 wins out of 2 does see.
You going to see.
Chris, how many points are Arsenal finishing at the end of the season?
100, Hakim. Who knows?
I remember he said that, yeah?
Minimum 75. Minimum.
What did you get last year?
You hear that, Jack? Minimum 75.
You hear that, Chris? I said it's back.
I said I got that Ed Woodward. I said I got the Ed Woodward Wi-Fi. Is that true?
Fact.
Wait, so Chris, do you think you could challenge for the title? Genuinely?
Fact. Yeah, fact.
All right, cool.
All right,
Liverpool finished 4th and then challenged for the title, Jack.
Okay.
Jack,
Yeah, but you finished 8th.
You're going to finish 8th.
You finished 8th. You didn't finish 4th, geezer.
Listen, when we finished 8th, yeah, when they finished 5th and 4th, yeah, that was with Jurgen Klopp. We finished 8th without Mikel Arteta.
Okay, cool.
Arteta wasn't there. You got to understand, I won a trophy this season. I've been in the cup final this season. I've seen the hair. I've seen the hair. Okay, what about this season? What about this season, Jermaine? What about this season? Charity Shield, Jermaine.
This is why I hate Arsenal fans, man. This is why I hate Arsenal fans, because of this. This is why
You're hating.
No,
I'm hating. This is why I hate you.
You should be on this show. You should be congratulating, man. Say, you know what, brother?
I did. When you won the FA Cup, I congratulated you.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
When you won it, I feel well done. I was wrong.
Did you congratulate man when we won the FA Cup?
When?
Bro, we've been doing this in a crisis. All right, Chris, have we been in a crisis since Fergie left? Let me answer that. Have we been in a crisis? Answer, yes or no?
Yeah.
All right, we have. Have we won trophies since Fergie left?
Yes.
So have we had high highs since Fergie left? No. But we've been winning trophies since Fergie left, no? And that's a crisis. So what I'm trying to say is, do you believe that you can win trophies while still being in a crisis?
No.
But you just admitted that we won trophies while being
you're Man United.
Oh, but we're Man United, so where are the... All right.
Listen to me.
Did you hear that, Jack? Did you hear that?
Listen. He doesn't understand. I don't know if he understands this. You see when you buy English player, it comes with a premium. You see when you're Man United, it comes with a premium. You're Manchester effing United. So about winning 1 FA Cup, 1 UEFA Cup, 1 Carling Cup in 7 years. In 7 years, don't say we won trophies during the crisis, bro. In 7 years, you spent £1 billion and you won those 3 things. You spent £1 billion. Yeah, but listen, we didn't spend £1 billion. We didn't spend. Listen. We didn't spend £1 billion and win them trophies only, brother. We spent like 250 mil probably, if that, and we won them trophies. It's levels. You know what I'm saying? What?
You spent more than 200.
No, we haven't. Like, you better check that, baby.
David Boy, let me just say something.
In what time? In what time we talking about? Since Fergie left. How much have you spent? You spent
250 million.
Yeah, since Fergie left, you spent more than that. Definitely. Yeah, 100%. 100%. All right, we'll check it.
Net spend.
We'll check it. Oh, now it's net spend. Oh, now it's net spend.
Come on.
But you know what? All that net spend stuff. Come on, man. At the end of the day, what matters is what the club has achieved in that period of time.
I'll wait for the host to talk about the biggest team in North London.
Me too.
Tottenham with the 2 big signings.
What I want to say about Arsenal is just that I just think that everything's looking rosy for us. Everything's up. We've got the drones out. We've got more drones out.
To be fair, it's improved under Arteta. It's starting to improve.
It's more than improved, Jack.
That's my only thing.
Jack. And we've won trophies, Jack.
You're getting
gassed. Jack, you think your team's going to stay off 2 losses. I've seen my team win trophies, and I can see potential. You're looking at losses and see potential. Right? Exactly, there's levels to it. So when you win a trophy, Jack, we beat Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea. Say something.
Cool. Just reserve this energy for Saturday evening. That's all I got to say. Or Sunday evening, whenever you want.
Why Saturday's Monday, expert?
Is it on Monday? Are you sure?
Yes. Monday
night. Sure. Jack, what's the score? What's the score going to be then? Arsenal v Liverpool.
Oh, you're after us.
What's the score going to be, Jack?
What on Monday?
Yeah.
2-0 Liverpool, I think.
Akeem.
I'm gonna go with 3-1.
Arsenal
to Liverpool.
Okay,
Yeah.
Big J.
Are
Score?
we not talking about Spurs yet?
No, he
Yeah,
wants to get the score for Liverpool.
Oh, the Liverpool Arsenal game.
Yeah.
2-1 Arsenal.
Jermaine
don't care, innit?
Jermaine. Hold on, Jermaine. What's the score going to be? Villa versus Fulham. Is Fulham going to win?
Huh? Fulham are winning that 4-0.
Okay, cool. All
right. What's your score quickly? What's your score quickly?
It's going to be 3-1. 3-1 Fulham. Villa. 3-1 Villa.
3-1 Villa. All right, cool. Hey,
Jack.
2-1 Fulham.
Don't beat Villa, Jack. Don't beat Villa, big man thing. Don't go straight. I'm pimping you out.
All right, Chris, what are your predictions for both games?
3-1 Villa.
Wait, how's it nearly an hour? We're just talking about the biggest team in North London.
We're going to conclude this now by talking about Spurs. About the smallest team in North London, that's Spurs. They are weak hearts.
See that second half performance.
I saw that. The host is talking here. You get your okay. I'll be watching all and nothing with a fine cone. Yeah, and I've seen nothing but weak hearts. Absolute weak hearts. Not sweet.
What did you think about that 4-1? What do you think about that 4-1?
Jack, what do you think, Jack? Jack, what do you think about them beating up Southampton?
First half, they looked terrible, I thought. I don't think they looked great. But second half, the way they came out, mental. Like the link up between Harry Kane and Son second half was different gravy. But also, that was a result of Southampton playing a high line, which completely worked against them. But for me, it's like Son scoring 4 goals, Kane getting 1, getting 4 assists, with Bale coming in, Regular coming in as well, aka True Religion coming in. They look like they're building a decent squad there, bro.
Jack, I pulled you there for 1 second. Why is Jermaine? Is there something up your Jacksy right now?
I didn't know. I didn't know Harry Kane could assist like that.
Yeah, he was playing.
It was a one-off. Okay.
Game. Sorry, Chris, was that one-off? Chris, was that one-off?
With them assists,
Wait. You trying to tell me we might not see a bit more of that?
Why are you gas? You're more gas for top.
I'm Geezer, I've already told you that
proven to be one of the best strikers in the world.
I've told you Man United one. All I'm saying.
You're more excited about Spurs than you are Manchester United.
I'm not excited. Bro, what have I got excited to be about with United?
That's that's what I'm saying. Like, you're more excited about. That's Butters. That's Butters, bro. You're a Manchester United fan.
I didn't know Harry Kane could do that. He might be a Man United player. I didn't know he could assist like that.
No one's got Man United now. No one wants
what have you got to say about it, Chris? Come on.
All I'm saying is this. No, I'm not finished. All I'm saying is this. If Harry Kane can touch the ball like that, and while Son and Bell are breezing at 100 miles per hour, and be able to be putting in them balls wherever I was putting them on, imagine putting them balls in on Bell's left, so he could just
that's Drogba, that's Duff, that's Robin again. That's what he's trying to do. And I agree with you, Big J. But you know what, Big J? But you don't need to remember about Tottenham. They're weak hearts.
They're weak hearts.
They're weak hearts. You've seen the documentary. Bell has been playing golf for the last 18 months. We don't know what state he's going to come in.
Mohammed, get out of the street.
So on that note, you lot, it's been emotional. We've done 58 minutes. I'm going to conclude this by saying Spurs will not do nothing, I hope.
I will say this now. Spurs will finish above Arsenal this season.
I will say this now. Fulham will be getting relegated for the 3rd time from the Premier League. Facts.
Fair enough. That's your opinion.
They've been relegated. I said they've been relegated more times than that.
Twice.
He's being technical. Jermaine is being technical because it's the Premier League only.
Premier League. Okay.
Yeah, very technical.
Fulham. Let's
because they've been relegated. They've been relegated about 8 times in their history. Jermaine, listen to this. Fulham have been relegated more from any division than they have won trophies.
What? Oh, shut up, Chris, man. Of course.
Fact. It's a fact.
Technically not
It's
true.
a fact. Go on, Jack. Why not?
We won the Intertoto Cup. We won two playoff final trophies, and we also won Division 1 titles as well. So not true. If we're going to be technical here.
Don't know. Technical. Listen, make sure you guys smash that like button. Big up
smash it.
All jokes aside, hopefully Fulham does win against.
I hope Villa batter Fulham. I praise the football god.
I'm the hater. Apparently. I'm the hater.
Come on,
Jack, I'm here to bring justice.
What, Moyes has got corona?
I hope Moyes is okay, man.
Yeah, he got corona, but
he ain't got corona.
He's probably trying to deflect from the whole world finding out.
All right, you lot, we've done a whole hour here today. Mr. Heritage is off.
Yeah, Moyes is 1 and 3 at the club to have corona still.
Wow.
Yeah, but corona is a very broad term. We know this.
Yeah.
We'll have a little
Yeah.
Again, we're fear mongering, but let's not get into that.
We've done an hour now.
Cullen's great as well, so is Diop. Oh man.
So they're gonna cancel their next game. All right. Sorry, man. You hear that, West Ham fans?
Jack was praying the next game was against Fulham.
No. West Ham have confirmed it now still. All right, cool. Thank you so much, hostess for the mostess. You were absolutely brilliant today. 007, Mr. Heritage, aka make sure you guys follow the Football Fico on all platforms. All right, you've been here with myself, Fat J.
Cheekysport act.
These men are asleep. Lack of Chris. Lack of Chris, baby.
Premier League, Jack
said goodbye.
Jack. I need that 2 bills, baby. Come on, I need it.
Listen, these won't even pay up though. That's the maddest thing.
They're gonna have to.
Mouth.
They won't pay up.
They will pay up.
He's got. I love you lot in a bit. Bye.
In a bit.